Alan, tell me a bit about this wonderful scheme of yours.
We ran a pilot project last year. The whole aim of the project is to get devices to children who do not have devices to facilitate their online learning at school. We ran a survey last year, and through that survey we estimate there is somewhere around 5,000 children in this country that do not have access to online learning while they're at school. These days, more and more, and because of the COVID situation as well, more lessons are being done online, homework is being issued online, teachers contact students outside school online, and there is quite a percentage of children that do not have access to this system. And the whole aim of this scheme is to be able to do that.
You said 5,000 children, that's about 11%.
Yes.
What do those children do to cope with assignments that are given online, for example?
Basically, as far as we're able to ascertain, they go to relatives or friends that do have the facility of being able to access the internet, or they use the school facilities when they're there. And it needs to be addressed. It cannot go on like this.
It's depriving them from reaching their full potential.
Oh
really.
yes, very much so. Very much so. One of the things that we're trying to do with this is to level the playing field. So all children have access to this facility.
How does the process work? If I'm an individual or a family who has some laptops which we are no longer using, how does one make contact with you?
They can get in touch via our website by contacting info at the Malta Trust Foundation, or they can literally just bring it to our office here in Floriana and we'll deal with it from there.
Mm-hmm. So they hand you these laptops, and then what do you do with them?
We get them totally refurbished. There is no need to worry if there's any concerns about what is left on the laptop. It will be totally cleaned, updated, new software will be put on the laptop, software for the children to be able to use the internet safely and to facilitate their online learning.
And then these laptops, refurbished laptops, are handed to these children who are in need.
Yes.
Now, let's say there's a family and their kids don't have access to laptops. What do? They
should get in touch with their school, whether it's state, private or church. There is a system in place where they will be able to contact us and we'll put them on the list to get them a laptop.
And how is this laptop delivered to the families?
We will deliver the laptop to the college or the school concerned, and they will then pass it on to the family. What we do ask is for the parents' assurance that the laptop will be used for the correct purposes, and should their circumstances change and they no longer need the laptop, then we can have it back again to refurbish and send on to somebody else.
Do you monitor people's circumstances?
Yes. Basically, we have to. Normally, if we get a request from a teacher, the teacher knows the circumstances of the family. However, if a request comes in direct to us, we normally ask for a social report on that family If we discover that they are on social assistance, then there's usually a fair chance that they need our help, more than a fair chance that they need our help.
What does a family do, Alan, when one of these devices that you've donated to them needs maintenance or repair? Do you provide that sort of service?
If the laptop goes wrong, they get in touch with us. We will replace that laptop and sort out the problems, if possible, with that laptop. If a person donates a laptop to us, we find that it cannot be refurbished, then it's possible we might be able to use the parts that are in that laptop, or it is sent away serve for recycling. So we complete the circle.
Absolutely wonderful. And what about corporates? I mean, there are many large corporates who may have a stock of devices. How does one contact you?
We're reaching out again through our website. They can go look at our website. All the contact details are on our website. They again can contact the Malta Trust Foundation.org, and we will respond to them from there.
Mm-hmm. One thing you told me that I admired very much, you spoke about this not being a short-term project but a sustainable project.
Yes, it's got to be. There's always going to be people in need. Look at the situation we found ourselves in the last 2 years with COVID. Families that were ticking along quite nicely suddenly found themselves at the bottom of the list, as it were. They needed help, which is why we ran other projects as well. And it was this that hey, hang on a minute, there's another need here, and that's the learning situation. There's always going to be those unfortunate circumstances where people are in this need, and that's why it will always be an ongoing project.
I congratulate you and well done for your efforts. Thank you, Alan. Ellen Spence spjegalna fuq din l-iskema fejn tistgħu tagħmlu donazzjoni tal-computers, tal-laptops, tat-tablets li għandkom id-dar, forsi għandkom ġo xi rokna d-dar u ma tużawhomx, jew ġo xi cupboard ilhom hemm għal ftit snin. Dawn jisiru refurbished mill-Malta Trust Foundation u għalhekk jingħataw lit-tfal tal-iskola li m'għandhomx il-mezzi biex jixtru dawn il-computers biex jagħmlu l-online learning u l-istudji tagħhom. Inħeġġiġkom biex iċċemplu fuq in-number li qed taraw fuq l-iskrin u biex tagħmlu donazzjoni ta' dawk il-laptops li għandkom u ma tkomx tużawhom.